Hi, today I want to talk about apologies and why they are so important. Before I get into that, let's get on the same page. Let's define it properly. So if you look up the dictionary definition of apology, it goes an admission of error or discourtesy accompanied by an expression of regret. This is a very good definition because we can have two elements from this one. The first is the admission of error, which is you're acknowledging that you were wrong, like I did something which made you go through an undesirable experience. So that's the first part. The second is expression of regret, and this is emotion based, which basically means I feel bad because you felt bad because of me. So for a statement to qualify as an apology, it must have those two elements. Now I think people don't understand how important apologies are. They sometimes try to just move on from things without saying anything. They don't exactly acknowledge that they were wrong and they're like, you know what, let's just brush that aside. But that's a bad approach. I want to tell you that apologies are crucial to your social experience. Why? I'll give you some reasons. The first reason apology is so important is that it's like a step towards fairness because it involves a personal cost for you. So we are assuming that you've done something wrong to others, you've caused some harm. So now it's only fair that you should also pay some cost. Now the cost can be monetary, the cost can be in terms of your efforts, time, but the first cost that you pay is the apology. And why is that a cost? Because we all want to feel right. Nobody wants to feel wrong. Like we have this very deep inherent need to be seen in a good light. Researchers have shown that wanting to feel right is actually more important than being right. So we all want to feel that we are good people, we are doing the right things. And apology is the opposite of that. Apology is the admission that nope, I was wrong. I made a mistake. And this is why apology is a cost to your psychology. And when you pay that cost, you are making the universe somewhat even. You are taking a step towards fairness. And when you apologize, this gives some relief to the person that you have wronged or even other people who have been observing the whole situation, because we all look for fairness. Like when you watch a movie and you see that somebody has done something wrong, you want them to get caught. You don't want them to get away with it. We look for that fairness. So an apology makes the universe fairer by making you pay some psychological cost after you have done something wrong. Now, second reason apologies are so important that your apology shows the other person that maybe now you're open to change. Like at least in this moment, you are a different force than you were before. Earlier, you were in the side of error. Now you're in the side of good and right. An apology makes the foundation for the future that maybe now this person is open to change and now they can improve themselves and now they can learn. When you made a mistake, you caused some harm earlier, but when you apologize, you become a less harmless creature in the eyes of others. Now they can engage with you again. Without apology, you're somehow still in the zone of evil. So a good apology tells people and tells the universe that we can go in a good direction and I'll be part of it. And that's also very important for people to know. Now, next reason is about the expression of regret. Now, why is expression of regret so important? When you show others that you also feel sad in their sadness, which has been caused by you, you show that you're a human, you show that you actually care about other people's well-being. And we all want people who can care about others, who can care about us. So showing regret actually makes you a human which will be more liked, which will be more wanted, which can be part of a caring society. And the next reason why showing real emotions and sincere regret is important, because that adds gravity to your apology. When you show sincere regret, then it means that your admission of guilt, your admission of wrongness carries meaning, at least for you. And people want you to take your wrongness seriously. And that seriousness is shown in your regret. In fact, that's one of the reasons emotions are so important. Now, people can be sad internally, but when they cry, other people know that, oh, that was something very important to you. Like you can make a complaint, but when you get angry, people know, oh, wait, that complaint was very important to you. Emotions give an indication towards what's important for you. The same way, the emotion of regret, the emotion of sadness for others' sadness will tell other people that your acknowledgement of your own error is actually important to you. You are taking it seriously. So today I want to tell you, if you've recently committed a mistake or even in the past, something that you haven't apologized for, please go and apologize for it. From now on, whenever you genuinely think you've made a mistake, apologize sincerely. If you think you can simply just move on, you can't and you shouldn't. People remember stuff. You remember stuff, don't you? So when you make a mistake towards others, it's like a wrinkle in the universe. It needs to be sorted out. So apologize sincerely, freely, and immediately. Trust me, it can do wonders for your relationships and social experience. Sometimes people wait years and years for a simple apology. They are unable to fully get back to normal because somebody hurt them and didn't apologize. And if you go ask them, they'll tell you, I didn't have big problems with the person. All I wanted was an apology, a sorry. So you probably have people in your life who are just waiting to talk to you again, who are just desperate to love you like old times, but they can't because you haven't apologized. And why? Because for them, their principles and values are more important than their happiness of talking to you, and often rightfully so. If you just apologize, the ice can melt very quickly. So I urge you, go stand in the front of a mirror and practice this line. I think it was a mistake. You don't even have to say, I made a mistake if your ego is too sensitive. You can say, yeah, I think a mistake was made. By who? We don't know. Let's not say that out loud. But yeah, a mistake was made. Even this is enough. So practice a lot, get it out of your system, and keep saying it to people whenever needed. In the comments, give me 1 or 2 examples of how you are also waiting for an apology from somebody you loved or were friends with, or somebody who was close to you or is close to you, and the apology never came. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye. These videos can help you to some degree, but if your problems are very serious or painful, you should come to us for counseling. We now have a team of psychologists who can help you and your family live a much better life. Here are some feedbacks from our clients. If you wish to take counseling from us, go to our website page www.shridharlifeschool.com/counsel. Click on this link and fill this application form. We will get back to you soon.